into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Caden's Journey. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys 10 myths about autism. Now before I get started, let me share where I get my information from, and that is the Vanderbilt Kennedy Center here in Nashville. The way this video will be set up is I will give you the myth and then I'll give you the truth. So with all of that being said, let's get started. The first myth, and I do have my notes here, is that autism is an emotional or mental health disorder. Well, actually autism affects the way the brain grows and develops. So it's actually a developmental disorder. And I hate using the word disorder. I don't know why. Number 2, autism is the result of cold and unemotional parents. Actually, this diagnosis has nothing to do with the way the child was raised. And in fact, ever since the day I brought Caden home from the hospital, I've always been loving, caring, affectionate, so I know firsthand that that isn't true. Number 3, people with autism don't want friends. People with autism, they do struggle with social and communication skills, and so I don't think that necessarily means that they don't want friends. It just means that they have some challenges, and so they may just limit the amount of friends that they have. Number 4, people with autism can't express or feel any emotion. Well, unfortunately, that may be the case for some, but I know a lot of people that communicate through body language. So just because they can't tell you how they feel, they can always show it through body language, which is what Caden does with me. Number 5, people with autism are intellectually disabled. Well, that's false. There are a lot of people out there that have autism and you wouldn't even know they had it unless they shared it with you. They're very smart in math, English, science. I mean, you name it, they can do it. So you wouldn't know. Number 6, people with autism will have autism forever. Well, even though they may have the diagnosis over here forever, that doesn't necessarily mean that the way that will define who they are forever. So for an example, I was reading an article last night where this mom was talking about her child who was 3 that was diagnosed with autism, and to this day you wouldn't even know that it existed with him. So and it's like I've talked in previous videos, you have to really have intensive therapies and interventions, and who knows what the outcome will be. Number 7, autism is just a brain disorder. Well, unfortunately, there can be other symptoms that are associated with autism that your child may experience. And just to name a few is gastrointestinal problems, sensory processing issues, food sensitivities, food allergies. Number 8, people with autism don't have feelings. Well, we all have feelings, whether you can speak your feelings or not. I think that we all have some feelings within us. Number 9, children with autism aren't affectionate. Well, Caden is affectionate with me, and the reason why I use Caden a lot is because as I was going through these, I was like, Caden does this, Caden does that. So, he's affectionate with me, his sister, his friends at school. He's a very loving child. Number 10, all individuals with autism are alike. Well, we know that that's false, don't we? Because that's why it's called a spectrum. Some children over here may do something that another child over here may not do. So it's always important to never compare. I've been in the grocery store a couple of times, and I don't just share Caden's diagnosis with, oh yeah, Caden has autism. If we talk and we have similar symptoms, and I'll say, yeah, Caden has autism. And I had this one lady go, oh my God, he doesn't look like he has autism. So, I mean, you never know. That autism doesn't have a certain look, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, so that is all of my myths that I have for today. There was a bunch, but I wanted to keep it narrowed down, and because I didn't want to be sitting here for a long time going over myths with you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys learned something from this video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.